أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 15 Fighter D class. Inshallah, today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah verses 104 and 5. We know the first juz has 4 quarters and we studied the first quarter in QC2 and second in QC3 and now we are studying QC4 the third quarter and inshallah today it will complete. And the fourth quarter we will study in QC4 5. The 5 pages of this quarter, third quarter, we keep on our right hand like that, the 11th page on the thumb and the 15th page on the little finger of the right hand. Let's to revise the 11th page pointers. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of unjustice, covenant of Bani Israel. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rules of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. For the 12th page, covenant of blood, killing and an expulsion deals in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and the other messengers. Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion deals in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. For the 13th page, the pointers are rejecting the book, evil transaction of book, we believe in our book, covenant with two above. Rejecting the book, evil transaction of book, we believe in our book, covenant with two. The 14th page pointers are, thereafter the for you only, they love this life and make it Jibril threw away pledges. Let's to revise. Hereafter the for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibril, threw away the pledges. Let's to revise the brief pointers. For the page 11, ignorant, 5, rule, covenant. Ignorant, 5, rule, covenant. For the 12th page, covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. For the 13th page, rejecting evil transaction, believe, truth. Rejecting evil transaction, belief, and truth. For the 14th page, hereafter is life enmity pledges. Hereafter is life enmity pledges. Let's to proceed for the 15th page. The first pointer for the 15th page is follow the devils. And second, separating husband and wife. Third, evil trading knowingly. And the fourth one is don't say Ra'ina. So let's to keep them also on the finger. Follow the devil, separate husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, don't say Ra'ina. Follow the devils, separate husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, don't say Ra'ina. In brief, we can say divorce, separation, evil trading, done. Divorce, separation, evil trading, done. Let's to please for the today's lesson, we will study the last pointer of the page 15, that is, don't say La'ana. The link with the previous verses is, Allah describes the distorted faith and evil actions of Bani Israel in previous verses. Now, he advises Muslims to avoid imitating Jews and Medina because of their taunting styles. Let's start with the tilawah of the ayah. Yes, if somebody would like to recite this ayah. Okay, brother Shadur Rahman.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhalladzina amanu la taqulu
A little loud, please.
What do you say?
Your voice is very low.
Okay. Yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا راعنا وقولوا انظرنا واسمعوا وللكافرين عذاب أليم. The translation: O you who believe, do not say Raina, but say Unzurna and listen, and for the disbelievers is a painful punishment.
Yes, the next is also.
Uh, ما يود الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب ولا المشركين أن ينزل عليكم من خير من ربكم الله يختص برحمته من يشاء الله ذو الفضل العظيم. Neither those who disbelieve among the people of the book, nor those who associate partners with Allah like it at all, that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord. But Allah chooses for His mercy whom He wills. Allah is the
Possessing of great beauty.
persecutor of great beauty.
Okay. And let's to see the words coming in these ayahs. Ya ayyuha. They both are ya and ayyuha, both are harf. Allazina is an ism, ism mafula plural. The singular is allazi. Amanu. This waw alif telling is a madi verb in the faith. If I remove waw alif, it become amanu. Amana. It's a four letter. In the beginning, Hamza. So four letter Hamza in the beginning is on the pattern of Aslama, Babis, If'al. It is a more frequent occurring Mazid fi Bab in the Muslim. Then la means not. That is actually a harf. Taqul. This wow alif is telling is a verb of Madi. Remove the vowel, it becomes taqul. And again, the ta in the beginning is also sign of mudare. So we have to remove the ta. So it becomes kulu. Kala yakulu. Yakuluna, takuluna. This is that takuluna. Ra'ina. Ra is a word, mean the fail. Na is a zamir, mean ism. Wa is a harf. Ulu, again, waw alif is telling is a verb. Remove it. Ulu, the same. From takulu, same. Kala yakulu. Unzurna. This na is a zamir, remove it. It's an ism. Unzur, it's a verb. It's a amal. Nazara yanzuru unzur. Unzur is a amal. Okay. Wawa is a had. Then isma'u. Isma'u, wawa alif is a the sign of madi. If I remove isma, again it's an amal. Samia yasma'u isma. From isma, it's clear isma'u. Wawa is a harf. Li is a harf. When we remove the li, it becomes al-kafirin. So al-kafirin, al-islam telling is an ism and it's a plural because waw, yanun is at the end and it's a masculine because waw, nun, yanun are the sign of masculine. Azab, look, this tanween is telling is a ism. Alim, again it is telling an ism. So ma is a harf. Yavud. This ya is telling is a mudare ism. Remove the ya. Vadda, Vaddu, that is a repeated three letters word. Allazina, we have discussed. Kafaru, again, waw alif telling is madi fail, remove the waw alif. Kafara, yakfuru, ukfur is the three letters, means salasi mujarrad fail. Mim is a harf. Ahli is a ism. Al-kitab, this alif lam is telling is an ism and it's a masculine, it's a singular. It's a marfa because of lam in there. Wa is a harf, la is a harf. Al mushrikina, alif lam telling is an ism, yanun telling is a plural ism of masculine. An is a harf. Yunazzalu, ya is telling is a mudari fi'l. The ya, it becomes nazzala. Four letter. In the middle is a shad. Four letter with the shad in the middle is a pattern of allama. From the allama we have the bab taf'il. Then come the alaykum. Ala is a harf, and kum is a zamir, mean the ism. Min is a harf. Khairin, this the mean the kasratan or double kasra telling is an ism. Min is a harf. Rabbikum, Rab is mean the is a ism. Kum is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. Allah ismi jalala is a harf. Yahtasu, ya is telling is mudare. I remove ya. Look, khata, sa. It's a 4-letter and shad in the middle. So that is again a mazid fi from the allama pattern. Not allama. Look, the moment I remove the ya, alif came here. It is 5-letter. Tasa. Alif in the beginning and ta. So that is Bab is ikhtalafa. On the pattern of ikhtalafa, iftiyal. B is a harf. Rahmat. Rahmat is a ism. He is a zamir ism. Man is a here ism. Yashau. Yashau, this ya telling is a word. Ya, it is Shah Yashau. Shah. Shah Yashau. Shah. It's a weak letter or weak word. We study in QC2. Wawa is a harf. Allah is a ismi jalali. Zu is a ism. I told you there are 5 special nouns which are called asma'i khamsa. They were Abu, Aba, Abi, Akhu, Akha, Akhi, Fahmu, Fama, Fahmi, Su, Da, Zi. This is from that comes there. Fahmu, Fama, Fahmi. So they are 5 called asma'i khamsa. We have done this. Al-Fadli, Alif Lam telling is an ism. Al-Azim, Alif Lam is telling is an ism. So let's have the lessons from these items. Avoid using those things that can be abused by others. Use a safer option. Respect the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when you talk about him. Pay proper attention to the recitations and the khutbah or the lecture so that you want to ask the explanation. Seek Allah's and bounty and don't worry about the saying of the other peoples. Look now, in each line the new words are 10010. Today we are completing this course, and after this you will find up to whatever you are studying, only on each line be having only one word new for you. Let's go for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها you الذين who آمنوا believe that know تقولوا say mean not say رَعِينَا mean رَعِينَا وقولوا and say انظرنا انظرنا mean to look us واسمعوا and listen and للكافرين for the disbelievers azabun a punishment alimun painful. That's to see the new word coming in this ayah. The one is ra'ina, so we will have a phrase for it. What is that? La taqul ra'ina. La taqul ra'ina. So let's go for the explanation. When the Prophet Muhammad used to address Muslims, the Jews used to interrupt and say, excuse me. The word in Arabic is ra'ina, and they mean care of us. But they used to stretch it out of a mischief and say, ra'ina, mean our shepherd. They wanted to insult the Prophet and disturb the gathering. Allah prevented Muslims from using that word and gave them another word, unzurna, mean look upon us. If they listened well, they wouldn't need to ask for anything to be repeated because the Prophet ﷺ used to speak very clearly. Prophet is the one who rejects the truth after realizing it or knowing it. Allah. Now it's your turn. It's kindly somebody may recite this part with translation. Yes, Brother Sidhu, please go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها O you الذين who آمنوا believed لا تقولوا do not say رائنا وقولوا and say انظرنا واسمعوا and listen وللكافرين and for the disbelievers Azabun is a punishment, alim, painful.
Jazakallah, brother. Let's go for the next ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ma, not yawuddu, lie. Allazina, those who kafaru, disbelieve, in from Ahli Kitab, mean among the people of the book, wa and Lord, not al-mushrikina, those who associated partners with Allah, and that yunazzala, there should be sent down alaykum to you, mean from heaven, any good, mean from Rabbikum, from your Lord. Wallahu, and Allah yahtasu, chooses, muqtasis, mean chooses, birahmatihi, with his mercy, man whom yashau he will. Wallah, and Allah zu possesses al-fadl, bounty, al-azim, great. That's a new word only I say is the one yahtasu. That's to make a phrase for it. Wallahu yahtas. Wallahu yahtas. So let's go for the explanation of the ayah. The Jews of Medina were jealous of Muslims, but they did not want any good for them. Average Muslim thought that the people of the book would be great lovers of Allah's message or would at least respect the Prophet. That this did not happen. The Mushrikeen of Makkah were enemies too, who draw Muslims out of the Makkah. Kafir, any good Kafir is any good such the book, the messenger, the victory for Islam and Muslim and any material previous. Don't worry about others. It is Allah who gives the mercy and bounties. Just being him because he is possessor of all bounties. Let's to take a hadith here. The Quran is such a magnificent gift that we can reach the heights by following it. Umar bin al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, verily Allah elevates some people with this Quran and abuses others. So now it's your turn if somebody kindly devise this ayah with translation. Yes, Brother Sidhu, please go ahead.
Ma yawaddu, do not like. Allazina, those who kafaru, disbelieve, mean from Ahlil Kitab, the people of the book, wala, and not al-mushrikina, those who associate partners with Allah, and yunazzala, there should be that sent down, alaykum, to you, mean hiring, any good, min rabbikum, from your Lord, wallahu yahtassu, and Allah chooses, bi rahmatihi, for his mercy, min whom yasha'u, he wills, wallahu, and Allah zulfadlin, is the possessor of the bounty, al-azim, the great.
Thank you, brother. Let's to go for the lessons learned and more. Lessons from these ayah comes, avoid using those things that can be abused for other or by other. Use a safer option. Respect the Prophet Muhammad when you talk about him. Pay proper attention to the recitation, khutbahs, and lectures so that you don't to be asked for explanations. Seek Allah's and bounty and don't worry about the other people's bounty. Let's to ask dua. Oh Allah, give us tawfiq to listen to and study the ahadith of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Evaluate yourself and make a plan. Inshallah, I will make a plan to study a book of hadith such as the Riyadul Salihin or the Mushkat or the Masbahi. So there are so many hadith books. You can select a good one and try to study. Asman Afal, here I don't find any new known. Let's to go for the three-letter soul verbs Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samya pattern. Nazara, Yanzuru, Unzur, Nazir, Manzur, Nazar. Nun, Fatra are the root letter and it's from Bab Nasara. Samia, Yasmo, Isma. Samun, Masmun, Sama. Simim and are the root letter and it's Bab from Samia itself. Kafara, Yakfuru, Ukfur, Kafir, Makfur, Kufr. Kafara are the root letter and the Bab is again Nasara. Azuma, Yazumu, Uzu, Azimun, dash, Ismun. So this is and Zwadmin is the root letter and is Bab from Karuma. Remember, from Bab Karuma there is no Maful. So this is a table of Nazara. If somebody would like kindly to revise this table of Nazara.
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, brother. Should do the man.
نظر نظروا نظرت نظرت نظرتم نظرنا نظرت ينظر ينظرون تنظر أنظر تنظرون ننظر تنظر انظر انظروا لا تنظر لا تنظروا ناظر منظور نظر
6 keys.
نظر ينظر انظر ناظر منظور نظر.
The Mada Hanif. Noon, Zodra. And Bab is
Yeah.
Noon, Zod, and Ra. Zod.
Yeah.
So let's to have the next is Samia. Samia, we listen. Samiu, Samita, Samitu, Samitu, Samina, Samiat. Yasmau, Yasmauna, Tasmau, Asmau, Tasmauna, Nasmau, Tasmau. Isma, Ismau, La Tasmau, La Tasmau. Samiun, Masmun, Samun, Asamaatun. Samia, 6 is Samia, Yasmau, Isma, Samun, Masmun, Samun, Asamaatun. Simin and are the Madahruf and Bab is said to the Samia. The next one, Azuma. Yes, brother. So, you unmuted. Would you like to kindly do this one?
This one.
Azuma, Azuma, Azumu, Azumta, Azumtu, Azumtum, Azumna, Azumat. Ya'azumu, Ya'azumuna, Ta'azumu, A'azumu, Ta'azumuna, Na'azumu, Ta'azumu. O'uzum, O'uzumu, La Ta'azum, La Ta'azumu, Azimun, dash, Izamun, Azamatun. 6 keys. Azuma, Ya'azumu, O'uzum, Azimun, dash, Azamatun. Root letters, Ain, Zo, Mim.
Good.
Karuma.
Thank you. The next is Kafara. Kafara is refused. Kafaru, Kafarta, Kafartu, Kafartum, Kafarna, Kafarat. Yakfuru, Yakfuruna, Takfuru, Takfuru, Takfuruna, Nakfuru, Takfuru. Ukfur, Ukfuru, La Takfur, La Takfuru. Kafirun, Makfurun, Kufur. Kafara, he refused. Kafaru, they refused. Kafarta, you refused. Kafartu, I refused. Kafartum, you all refuse. Kafarna, we refuse. Kafarat, she refused. Yakfuru, he refuses. Yakfuru, they refuse it. Takfuru, you refuse it. Takfuru, I refuse it. Takfuruna, you all refuse it. Nakfuru, we refuse it. Takfuru, she refused. Takfur, refuse. Takfuru, refuse you are. La takfur, don't refuse. La takfur, don't refuse you are. Kafir, the one who refuses. Wakfuru, that will be refused. Kufr, to refuse. 6 is a kafara, yakuru, kufr, kafir, makfur, kufr. And the root letter is kafara and bab is nasr. So let's to see the 3 letters words with the hamza and the weak pattern, wahaba, wada, kala, and hamza pattern. Kala, yakulu, kul, kail, makawi, kol. So you can have kawaw, lam is the root letter. It's a very common, mean the most common occurring verb in Mus'haf as well as the Hadith. That is kana and kala. The next is vadda, yavuddu, vadda, wadu, mawdudu, wuddu. So look that it has vav, dal, root letter and it is on the pattern of massa. Sha'a, yasha'u, sha'in, mashiyun, mashiyatu. And shin, ya, hamza is the root letter in bab is, this is on the pattern of, which pattern it comes? Rod, this is khalaf. Okay. Kala, he said, Kalu, they said, Kulta, you said, Kultu, I said, Kultu, you all said, Kulna, we said, Qalat, she said. Yakulu, he says, Yakuluna, they says, Takulu, you says, Akulu, I say, Takuluna, you all say, Takulu, we say, Takulu, she said. Kul, say, Kulu, say you are, not Takul, don't say, not Takulu, don't say you are. Kailun, the one who says, Makulu, that, what has been said, how to say. 60, Kala, Yakulu, Kul, Kail, Makom, Kol. Root letter of ka, maulan, and the bab is nasara. Next is vadda. Vadda, he wished from her. Vadda, vaddu, they wished her. Vadatta, you wished. Vadattu, I wished. Vadattu, you all wished. Vadatna, we wished. Vadat, she wished. Yavuddu, he wishes it. Yavudduna, they wishes. Tawaddu, you wishes. Ta'uddu, me, I wishes. Tawadduna, you all wishes. Nawaddu, we wishes. Tawaddu, she wishes with her. Vadda, wish with her. Vaddu, wish you all. Not vadda, don't wish with her. That would not be. Wadu, the one who wishes with her. Wawadun, that to be wishes with her. Vadda, to wish with her. 6 is a vadda, yavuddu, vudda. Wadun, wadudun, vuddu. And the amar, it's come and one another pattern. That edadu, la tawaddadu, and wadun, wawudun, and mawaddatun. And the root letter is waw, dal, and the bab is on the pattern of Sami. And next is Shah. Shah, he wished. Sha'u, they wish, Sheta, you wish, Shetu, I wish, Shetu, you all wish, Shena, we wish, Sha'at, she wish. Yasha'u, he wishes. Yasha'una, they wishes. Tasha'u, you wish. Asha'u, I wish. Tasha'una, you all wish. Tasha'u, we wish. Tasha'u, she wishes. Ta, wish. Sha'u, wish you all. La tasha, don't wish. La tasha, don't wish you all. Sha'in, the one who wishes it. Machine, that to be wished. Sha'in or mashiyatun, to wish. 6 is a sha'a, yasha'u, sha, sha'in, mashiyun or mashiyatun. And the root letter is sha, shin, ya, hamza, and it is on the pattern of asbab samir. So I'm sorry they were not in English. I could not notice due to today I was having actually the final quiz revision, final revision of the QC2 or 2, so I could not get the time to see this table. Otherwise, normally I change them. Then we come to the Mazid fee. Amana, yu'min, amit, mu'min, mu'min, iman. Amana, 4-letter with a hamza in the beginning. So pattern is aslama and the bab is ifal, which is the most frequent occurring mazid fi bab in the mashhaf. The next is ashraka, yushriku, ashrik, mushrik, mushrak, shrak. Ashraka, 5-letter, 4-letter with hamza. So aslama is a pattern and bab is again ifal. Nazzala, yunazzilu, nazzil, munazzil, munazzal, inzal. Nazala, 4-letter in the beginning, in the center we have a shad. So it is on the allama pattern and the bab is tafeel. اختصت يختصص اختصص مختصص مختصص اختصاص. This is a 5-letter and in the beginning a hamza and the center have a ta. So it is on the pattern of ikhtalafa. From ikhtalafa we have the bab iftial. Let's have their table. Again, once apologize for not having the English. Amana, he believed. Aman, they believe. Amanta, you believe. Amantu, I believe. Amantu, we all believe. Amanna, we believe. Amanat, she believes. Yu'minu, he believes. Yu'minuna, they believe. Tu'minu, you believe. Tu'minu, I believe. Tu'minuna, you all believe. Nu'minu, we believe. Tu'minu, she believes. Amen, believe. Aminu, believe God. La tu'min, don't believe. La tu'min, don't believe. You are mu'min, one who believes. Mu'min, none, that to be believed. Iman, to believe. The 6 is amana, yu'minu, amin, mu'min, mu'min, iman. And the hamza bin on the pattern. And it is on the pattern of, again, aslama, babi, if'al. The next one is ashraka. Ashraka, he polythesis. Ashraku, they polytheize. Ashrakta, you polytheize. Ashraktu, I polytheize. Ashraktu, you all polytheize. Ashrakna, we polytheize. Ashrakat, she polytheize. Yushriku, he polytheizes. Yushrikuna, they polytheize. Tushriku, you polytheize. Tushriku, I polytheize. Tushrikuna, you all polytheize. Yushriku, we polytheize. Tushriku, she polytheize. Ashrik, polytheize. Ashriku, polytheize, you all. Not ashriku, don't polytheize. Not ashriku, don't polytheize, you all. Mushriku, the one who polytheizes. Mushriku, that will be polytheize. Ishraku, polytheize. 6 here. Ashraka, yushriku, ashrik, mushrikun, mushrikun, ishrakun. And the root letter are, again, you can see, sheen, ra, kaf. And the bab is ifal. The next one is ikhtasa. Ikhtasa, he made proper, or he made noun. Ikhtasu, it made proper. Ikhtasata, you made a special. Ikhtasasu, I made a special. Ikhtasasu, you all made a special. Ikhtasasa, we made a special. Ikhtasas, she made a special. Yakhtasu, he makes a special. Yakhtasu, they make a special. Yakhtasu, you make a special. Yakhtasu, I make a special. Yakhtasu, you all make a special. Yakhtasu, we make a special. Yakhtasu, he makes a special. We select. One meaning may be select. Ikhtasas, you make a special. Ikhtasas, you all make a special. La takhtasas, don't make a special. La takhtasas, don't make it. Mukhtasas, the one who is made special or selected. Mukhtasas, to be selected or made. Ikhtasas, to make special or the specific or select. Ikhtasasa, yakhtasasu, ikhtasasir, mukhtasasu, mukhtasasun, ikhtasasun. And the root letter kha, swad, and the bab is different. It's also come on the pattern of ikhtasasa, ikhtasasu, la takhsasasa, la takhsasasu, mukhtasasun, mukhtasasun, ikhtasasun. So with this, we completed our first part. Let's go for the grammar. Understand Al-Quran the easy way. Course for with page 15 points of the grammar. You all are welcome. Today we will study or continue the ismiya, mean the nominal sentence with feminine gender. Yesterday we studied with the masculine. We saw grammar has 2 parts. One is called sarf, other is called noun. What is the difference? Let's see. When from letters, just like fa'il now, we made different words, just like fa'il, fail, fa'altu, yaf'aluna, if'al, maf'ul, etc. This process is called, or this part of grammar is called sarf. Making words from the letters, making table, just like fa'ala, fa'al, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altu, fa'alna, fa'ala, yaf'al, yaf'aluna, taf'al, waf'al, taf'al, naf'al, taf'al, if'al, la taf'al, la taf'al, fa'il, maf'ul. These all are sarf. The tables, making table, making words is called sarf. And what's now? Not if to make the sentences from the words. The words which we make in sarf, they join. Either they make a sentence or they make pairs. Maybe pairs then converting to a sentence, just like the fi and ar, they join make a pair, till ar. Bat and kabir join make a pair, batul kabir. Zalika and al-bat join make zalikal bat. Bat and Allah join batullah. And then ultimately, or from these letters, al-baytu kabirun make a sentence. Or we take it from this fill and we say khalaqallahu al-arda fi yawmayn. Just like we take this Baitul Kabirun, Anal Hazal Baitul Kabirun, or in Nazalik Al Baita Baitul. So these are called sentences. Look, we have a word Al Bait. It is proper noun, mean ma'arfa. It has a alif lam. It is starting the sentence, so it's a beginner of the sentence, mean mubtada. And the next word is kabiru, big. It's a news. It is called news or khabar. So it is the first ism al-baytu, because you know that you are talking about that house. Or the kabiru means this word gives the news that the house is big. So therefore it is called khabar, means the news. It does not have alif lam before it. So al-baytu kabirun. Both have fatha. This is called raf. Al-baytu raf, kabirun raf. When there is a proper noun and a common noun, it makes a sentence. If both are common, in the ism and khabar common, then it is not a sentence. If both are proper, al-baytu al-kabir, it is not a sentence. Sentence will be one there. One is a proper, other is a common. And secondly, normally, both are in the raf. Mean they have a dhamma, either one or two, just like al-bayt or one dhamma. Kabirun and two dhamma. Al-baytu kabir means the house is big. Let's to have few examples. Allahu ghafuru. Look, Allah is a proper noun because alif lam is there and ghafur is a common name. Both are in raf. Allahu raf, ghafurun raf. So it's a sentence. Worldly translation, Allah is Father. Al-baytu kabir. Again the same. Al-baytu is a marfa and it have a raf. Kabirun is also nakra and a raf. So it's a complete sentence. Al-baytu kabirun, the house is big. Al-muslimu sadiq. Al-muslim, again, raf. Al-sadiq, again, raf. Al-muslim is a ism. It's starting the sentence. So it's mubtada. Sadiq is a khabar. So mubtada khabar make a sentence. The Muslim is truthful. Al-muslimuna. Look, for one I was raising one finger. For more, I am raising four fingers. This is the raf or plural. Al-muslimuna. Sadiquna. This is first mubtada. This is khabar. So both are in raf. And both are, one is proper noun, al-muslimuna, other is common. So it's a complete sentence. The Muslims are truthful. Let's have more of them. For the feminine genders. Al-madrisatu kabiratun. Al-madrisatu, a feminine word. Is again in raf. And a proper noun, mean the marf. Look, kabirun is again raf. It's nakra and feminine. Both are feminine. So it make a sentence. Al-madrisatu kabirun mean the school or the madrasa is big. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. Al-Muslimatu, again, rough. Sadika, rough. Al-Muslimat, Marfa, mean proper noun. Not Sadika, common noun, mean the nakra. So sentence is complete. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. The Muslim lady is truthful. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. One thing I forgot to tell you. The pointer for the female, we use the left hand. And again, we will use from right to left. Al-Madrisatu Kabiratu. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatu. Al-Muslimatu Sadikat. Both are in rough. And the first is Marfa, mean the proper noun. Second is Nakra, mean the common noun. So the sentence condition is fulfilled. We will say the Muslim women are truthful. Let's to have another. Al-Mu'minatu Rafa. Raf. Salihatun Raf. Mutafa. Al-Mu'minatu is a Marfa. It's a proper noun. Salihatun. Nakra. In the common noun. So sentence condition filled. So we will say Al-Mu'minatu Sadikatu. The believer is a pious lady. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatun. Al-Mu'minatu. Again, Marfa and Raf. Salihatun, Raf and Nakra. So sentence is complete. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatun means the believers women are women's. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatu. Al-Munafiqa. This is a proper noun and in Raf. Fasikatu. Again, common noun and a Raf. So sentence is complete. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatu. The hypocrite is disobedient, means the female. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatu. Al-Munafiqatu. Proper noun and Raf. Fasikatu. It's a common noun and Raf. So sentence is complete. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatun. The hypocrites, ladies, are disobedient. Now we will make the plural. Look, this is a singular. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. It's a singular. I want to make it plural. So I will convert the Al-Muslimatu. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. Let's have another example. Al-Mu'minatu Sadikatun. Now you try to make it plural. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatu. Let's have another. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatu. Let's make it plural.
Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatu.
Sadikatu. Sadikatu will have a nakra. Al-Munafiqatu Sadikatu. Give me the sentence in feminine gender, just like this is a Muslim. Al-Muslimu Sadikun. I want here feminine. Give me the feminine for this sentence.
Al-Muslim
Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun. Let's have another. Al-Mu'minu Salihun.
Al-Mu'minatu Salihatu. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatun.
Al-Mu'minatu, because Alif Lam does not permit the tanween. It gives the one place.
Salihatun.
Al-Mu'minatu Sadikatun. Let's have another. Al-Munafiqu Fasikun. Make the family.
Al-Munafiqat Fasikatun.
Fasikatun, that will be nakra. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatun. Let's have that in grammar lesson 13D, we have learned that the broken plurals act as a single feminine noun. Just like bayt, the plural is bayut.
Buyut.
What is the plural? Masajid. And
Ajid.
the plural is jabal.
Jibal.
In grammar, these bayut, masajid, jabal, when we will use in sentence, they will be used as a singular feminine verdict one. And remember, they are غير ذي عقول. ذي عقول are three: human, angels, and jinn. They are ذي عقول. For them, we have a different pattern. We will learn in coming course. Here we are studying with the غير ذي عقول. غير ذي عقول, everything after the human, jinn, and angel is called غير ذي عقول. Maybe living, maybe not living. Just like Bayt, Masjid, Jabal, maybe cow, maybe goat, maybe hen. They all are غير ذي عقل. No, they are living. Maybe حيوانات, maybe nabatat, maybe anything. They are there. Yes, human, angel, and jinn. They are ذي عقل. They have the wisdom. Now, look, al-masjidu qadimun. What is the translation? Al-masjidu, the masjid, qadimun, is old.
The mosque is
And
old.
feminine will be, sorry, plural will be al-masajidu
Kadimatu.
qadimatun. Al-masajid is a plural, but we are using qadimatun. And second, al-masajid is a masculine. We are using the feminine qadimatun. This is the punishment because al-masajidu had broken the rule of plural. Rule of plural, we add waw nun ya nun. It is not taking waw nun ya nun. So the grammar has given a punishment. Fash is plural and the masculine quality. And consider it as a single feminine word. So avoided the word qadim. Otherwise, if it's not masajiduna, then what will be here? Qadimatuna. Qadimuna. It must have gone same, but here it is different. Masculine and the feminine. Look at another example. Al-baytu jadid.
Al-buyut jadidat.
Al-bayutu. We will make from that al-bayutu, the broken plural. And jadidatun will be the opponent, because bayutun is a masculine and it's a plural. But we are giving the word feminine and singular. Like another. Al-jablu kabirun. Make it plural. From jabal, al-jabalu. From kabira, kabiratu. Al-jabalu kabiratu. Translate the following. Al-masajidu kadimun. What is the translation?
The masjids are old.
The mosques are old. Because mosques are plural. The translation for the plural. The next word, al-bayutu jadidatun, translated. Al-bayutu jadidatun, sorry, al-bayutu jadidatun.
The houses are beautiful.
Old.
The houses are new. Jadidatun, new.
Right?
Jabalu kabiratun.
The mountains are big.
The mountains are big. Okay, this was all about today's lesson. Alhamdulillah, we have completed our course. And inshallah, tomorrow we will have the revision of Quranic portion. And the next day, tomorrow, after tomorrow, we will have the grammar revision. And your final quiz will be inshallah on coming Sunday. Okay, Sunday you are getting exactly 1 week for the revision and preparation. Please revise your courses and complete your all homeworks. And we will have inshallah the final quiz on the coming Sunday. So let's do see, we have done alhamdulillah the 6 P's of Nazara, Yanzuru, Unzur, Nazir, Nazar. Then we have the 6 P's, Tamiya, Yasma, Isma, Samin, Masmoon, Samar. Then we have the 6 P's for Kafara, Yakuru, Kufur, Kafir, Mafur, Kufar. Then we have the 6 P's for Zuma, Yazumu, Ozum, Azim, and Dash. Because the Karuna Bab does not have Mafur. Then the next was Vadda Yavuddu, Vadda, Wadun, Wadudun, Wudun. And Sha'a, Yasha'u, Sha'a, Sha'in, Shayun, or Mashiyatun. And the next was Amana, Yu'min, Amin, Mu'min, Mu'min, Iman. The next was Ashraka, Yushriku, Ashriku, Mushrik, Mushrak, Ishrak. The next was Nazzala, Yunazzil, Munazzil, 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 Tanzil. Atin, Tanzal. اختص يختص اختصص مختصص مختصص اختصاص. المسلم صادق. Please convert the product to feminine gender. Make a feminine sentence come. المسلم صادق.
المسلمات صادقات.
المؤمن صالح.
المؤمنات صالحات.
المنافق فاسق.
المنافقات فاسقات.
المنافقة المنافقة فاسقة. Okay. الجبال كبير. Translate.
الجبال كبيرة.
The mountain are big.
المسجد قديم.
The mosques are is old.
المؤمنات صالحات.
The believers are
women likewise.
believers.
البيت جديد.
The house is new.
New. Not new. جديد. Okay, you are right, brother. It should be جديد. المسجد sorry, المساجد قديمة. The mosques are old.
Mosques are old.
Okay, we are talking Ismizar. Let's have a look on them. The word which you use for Ismizar for Fauka, in above, Tahta, below, Mama, right, Al, Bay, Wara, again Bay, Trouble, before, Bada, after, Baina, between, Haula, surrounding, Inda, near, Ma, with, Al-Qa, over. They all are Ismizar and they are Ism. This page. I see you are not watching, you are not visible. It's not visible to you. Let's change it. Now you can see. Fa'alu, it has two parts. The first is three-letter part. Fa'inla. This is telling me about the what it is telling. Fa'inla are the root letter. Second, it is on the pattern of it, fataha, because the central letter have a fatah. And thirdly, marfa, it is marfa, maruf, not majhul. When majhul, there is a dhamma. When on the first letter, it maruf means the known. And fourth, it is the madi. It's a verb of mad. And look, the second part is white, vowel. It's telling me what? First, it's telling is a jama, sign of plural. Wawali, baunun, with fatah, or baunun, yanun, with fatah are the plural sign. Secondly, it's telling me it's ghaib. Waw alif is a ghaib plural. If it was the ta, it is a friend. If it's the two, it's for me. If it's a two, it was plural friend. It was not. So this last part tells us about the ghaib, mutkallim, the hazir, and the mutkallim, that which is talked. This third person, second person, and the first person. And next it tells about either it's a masculine or the feminine. Alud, it's a that in the masculine word. And it's telling how many people are. One, two, or more. When one, it is wahid. When it is more two, it is called tasni. When it's more, it's called jama. So it's telling jama. So any word when you do, you get so many things. You get a mother, mean the fine line is the root letter here. You know the name Bob, you know it's majrul or maruf, and you know it's a past or the mudari or the amr. And from the last part, you know what it is a singular, is a tasniya mean the dual or the plural. And it's, you know, it's either the right or it is a hazir or it is a mutakallim. Or it's a one or two or for more. You know, or and you know moreover it's a masculine or it's a feminine. With this, Alhamdulillah, we have completed our course. Please remember your 7 homework. Always open the Mus'haf and study for at least 10 minutes and then close it and recite from your memory whatever you learn. And then take over your these textbooks. Always have your textbook with you. Or if you don't have, at least in your soft copy in the computer, laptop, or in the mobile, open it every day for 10 minutes at least and read the lessons of that week. Or then this what the pocket size for which we have given you earlier in QC1, keep them in your pocket or in baby's hamper and take it 5 times daily for 2 to 3 minutes every time, maybe before prayer or after prayer or any 5 times, and you will increase your memory from that. And listen the one or concise MP3 of QC1, which have the all 20 lesson 3 minutes paper and covering the all 50% words of running, at least in once in a month. And talk about the course, whatever you have learned or teach or every day with your study partner or somebody. And recite different surahs in the tilawah or in the prayers. And say, Rabbi zidni always. Ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase your knowledge. And please, know you are in QC4. You are going to the last level, that is QC5. Now, these QCs have a right on. Quran itself have a right to decide, to understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and then teach to others. You should now start teaching whatever you have learned. At least you should start QC1, 2, or 3. So you may get few people, you may get one person, you may get your own family members, you may get your neighbors, you may get your colleagues, your relatives, your non-people, or your working friends. Get them for some time, sit and talk about that. If you need any help, you can get, this is a site. Understand Quran Academy is the site from where you can download the PowerPoints, you can download the PDFs, you can get even the exercise for the answer question practice, or you can get the quiz, or you can get the homework, and you can take help from them. You can download even them in your computer or mobile and sit and discuss and teach them those don't know, or make some order, and slowly and gradually you will be able to teach them. And let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. With this, Alhamdulillah, we have completed our course, and inshallah for your next the QC5 course is starting after Eid. Inshallah, I hopefully that will start from 19th April. Mean again that will be Friday and Saturday, 2 days in a week. 1 hour class at the same this time, 6 quarter to 7 quarter, every day and the Friday and Saturday, twice in a week. Okay. And also this QC4 is going to be start new from 17 April, 17, 18. That is the Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Every Tuesday and Wednesday we will having the QC4 class, new QC4, that is 1 hour class, and we have the QC5 classes, inshallah, starting from 19 in the April. That will be on every Friday and Saturday, 1 hour class. So if you have any questions, please you ask. We are here to